Hello, good morning everybody. I hope each and everyone at your place is safe. I'm Dr. Raj Kumar, a dermatologist, cosmetologist, practicing in Hyderabad for past 15 years. My clinic is a RK Skin and Cosmetology Clinic. There are a lot of patients nowadays coming for the various skin problems. Some of the skin problems are temporary, some are the chronic conditions, which requires a long-term medication. An example of some skin conditions which we frequently encounter are the acne, eczema, dermatitis, vitiligo, psoriasis, various fungal infections. People should work closely with the dermatologist to diagnose and treat any skin conditions to ensure that their lifestyle is not affected. Right now we discuss about some of the skin conditions which are the short duration, short course. One is a seborrheic dermatitis. The seborrheic dermatitis, in adult seborrheic dermatitis may appear anywhere, but in children it may seen as a greasy patches which seen on the top of the head, commonly called as a cradle cap. In adults, generally it is characterized by the red scaly lesions which is seen anywhere in the body. That's mainly on the scalp and the chest, between the shoulder blades. Generally it is regarded as an oily conditions. So patients advised to not to apply any oil and treat the proper medication. We treat with the antibiotics, some of the antifungal shampoos, and a topical application of the steroid with antifungal combinations. In babies, it is generally seen as a cradle cap. That is a greasy and scaly patches which is seen on the baby's crown. It is harmless and usually goes with a proper medication. And second thing is the moles, which commonly seen in each and everybody. The moles which generally people think the moles occur at the birth time. They never seen in the during the course of the life, but it's a not. The moles may appear anywhere during the lifetime. We should not take it seriously when it appears in the lifetime. When we should consider a moles is when the mole is increasing in size or change in the color, change in the texture, bleeding will coming. When only we think there's something changes happen in the moles, which commonly turns into a melanoma, a type of the skin cancer which requires a proper diagnosis with the histopathology and treatment with radiotherapy or chemotherapy. Sometimes we excise, which causes do the dermatosurgeries. One more condition is a rosacea, commonly seen as a reddish type of the papules which is seen on the sun exposed areas, on the nose, temples, around the mouth. There are the different types of rosacea. One is a erythematotelangiectatic rosacea, papulopustular rosacea, phymatous rosacea, and the rosacea which should be treated with the proper care. Otherwise, sometimes it turns into a phymatous nose. That is, a nose becomes enlarged. A sebum rich nose. That is, when we squeeze the nose, the sebum, the whitish thing will come out. Other condition is a lupus, which is called lupus erythematosus. Lupus is a complex disorder. It varies from the person to person. It is a disease of immune system, which causes inflammation and pain. In skin, generally what we see the butterfly type of the rash, which is seen on the rash around the face is a butterfly rash in the nose and extended to the cheeks. Sometimes the rash may erythematous scales and rash may seen on the trunk, which is called a subcutaneous lupus erythematosus. Normally the lupus, which is associated with apart from the rash, it is associated with some constitutional symptoms like a fever, arthralgia, joint pains, fatigue. Treatment generally requires thorough proper investigation First we done the any immunological markers are elevated, then we treat with the some of the antimalarials with steroids and application of sunscreen lotion, and depends on the which type of the lupus the patient suffering, we treat according to that. And psoriasis, which is commonly seen in nowadays, this is a winter seasons, which is it is also an immunological disorder. Generally there is a strong family history of psoriasis will be there. Patients generally presented as a red scaly erythematous patches, which is seen anywhere in the body. There are the different types of psoriasis. Some people suffer with only scalp psoriasis, a plaque psoriasis, guttate psoriasis, inverse psoriasis, psoriatic erythroderma, and pustular psoriasis. It requires a long-term treatment, and there is a modification of the lifestyle of the patients is required. The patient should not drinking and smoking, which increases the psoriasis. So patient and a stress-free life, that is the most important thing. If the person's using some of the drugs which increases the psoriasis, they are the antimalarials and some of the beta blockers which is used to treat the hypertension. The patients also should modify their lifestyle and take the proper course. Otherwise, it may turn into psoriatic arthritis, which is a condition, which is a dreadful condition, which is we cannot revert the joints once damaged. And eczema. This is a common terminology patients use. Eczema, normally characterized by the some of the small papular region, circular in shape, which intense itching will be there. When we scratches, it oozes. Commonly seen anywhere in the body. Eczema can be seen in the children, infants, and adults also. Vitiligo. Vitiligo is a condition, a white patches, which it is also a genetic condition. It's an autoimmune condition. Sometimes it's associated with the patient who are suffering with thyroid, other autoimmune conditions like thyroid, pernicious anemia, diabetes mellitus, some other autoimmune conditions. Normally it is characterized by white patches. Sometimes the hair within the white patch also becomes white, which is called a leukotrichia. Commonly, first we thoroughly investigated the patient for the patient which are having other autoimmune conditions. If it is not, then we treat with the phototherapy, some other medications. If you're not responding to the other normal medication, we go for the vitiligo surgery or melanocyte transfer surgeries that we do. Some of the temporary conditions are acne, which commonly seen in all the teenagers. It's not only seen in the teenagers to the adults, sometimes middle-aged people also. 90% of the reason for the acne is a hormonal. This is the reason it comes in the teenagers. In middle-aged persons, if suddenly happens, generally we rule out some other any hormonal irregularities will be there, just like a PCODs or any thyroid problem. Normally characterized by the papules, pustules, nodules, and sometimes scars will be also happen if it is not treated properly. Generally we treat with the antibiotics. Sometimes we do the chemical peels. If the acne turns into complications like acne scar, we go for the laser surgeries and PRP treatment also. Warts. Warts are commonly caused by the human papilloma virus, which is an acquired conditions, which is commonly seen in the exposure sites. Sometimes the warts, which commonly called as a DPS, dermatitis pustulosa nigrosa, which seen as inherited conditions, which is seen in the persons whose parents also have the warts. We treat it with a radiocautery machine. There is no medication for that, just we remove the small procedure called the dermatosurgery, which is the RF cautery. And HIVAS commonly called as urticaria, which is characterized by the red raised itchy lesions seen anywhere in the body. Sometimes it is associated with the swelling lips and the swelling of the eyelids, which called as a angioedema, which requires antihistamines And most likely it is caused by the contamination of food. So avoiding the outside food is the most important thing. Sometimes it has the other conditions, the thyroid, some medications which causes the high. If we thoroughly ask the patients what is the history, and we deal according to that. And fungal infections. The fungal infections, 60% of any dermatology practice is seen as the fungal infections, which is commonly seen in the moist atmosphere. That is by sweating, and nowadays a rainy season, a wet cloths, a tight wet cloths commonly is an inhabitant for the growth of the fungus. So advise the patients not to wear the tight clothes, wash the clothes thoroughly, and take the bath twice daily, and use the antifungals, not the steroid creams and everything, which doesn't cure the disease but it will aggravate the problem. And candidiasis, which is commonly seen in the intertriginous areas and genital areas. In children it is seen in the intertriginous areas, that is and the groin region, because of the using the pampers which is not frequently changed, which causes the moistness and facilitate the growth of the fungus. In adults, commonly we see with the acquired from the opposite partner. Otherwise, sometimes it is seen in the patients with uncontrolled diabetes. We rule out the cause and we treat accordingly. Athletes' foods.